Hello, hi, I hope you are keeping well. I've been on a tour of Turkana County for the last couple of days. I know some of you have seen the photos, and guys have been asking photos that I've been sharing on my social media platforms, and guys have been asking, you know, where is this place, nini, because nimekuwa nikiwaekea undisclosed location, but wow, this place is amazing. Like, there's so much I've seen that I didn't expect, honestly, from this county. Starting from the roads, you know, because it was we took a road trip, and so I actually expected that you know, at some point we would be driving and you know, clearing the road with some pangas and stuff. So I was really fascinated. Most of the road, actually all the way from Kitale, it's tarmac. There was only one stretch where the road was a bit rough, but then it's under construction. So there's a section, of course, you get to the tarmac all the way to Lodwar town. And the other thing that I must mention as well, commend it, is first I was fearing for the security and stuff, but we were in communication with some county officials, and one of the things that we were assured of is that within the county, most of the security has been taken care of. Some areas that are probably not safe and you need police escort to access is the Capedo route, but generally anywhere else around this county was safe. So yes, those are two areas that I found quite impressive, because infrastructure is definitely important and usalama pia is very important. And so one of the fascinating things that I came to see is the Lake Turkana, which is the world's largest desert lake, and it's also the biggest alkaline lake in the world. And so of course it's infested with crocodiles, and one of the places that we visited is the central island. Lake Turkana has like three major big islands, the southern, the northern, and the central island. So the southern and the northern islands are actually inhabited people. We have communities, small communities that live there. But for the central island, it's protected by the Kenya Wildlife Service. So there are no communities that are allowed to live there. But we had the privilege of camping there for a night, and it was beautiful. So we drove up to I think Kalkalol or one of those two places. We were taken by KWS guys, and so we took some speedboats. We left our cars at that KWS camp, and then we took a speedboat to Central Island. My goodness, it was thrilling. It's a 45 minutes cruise up to the island, and it was so fun. So we pitched tent there, and before we had gone to a fish market and watched the fish. And so some guys were just cooking for themselves, and some, you know, got one of the guys to help us with the cooking. But it was amazing. It was really beautiful. Like, I remember for our tent, we just pitched it right in front of the lake. So we had this, it was elevated, and then we had this nice, beautiful. But the wind was quite something else, but it was an experience. One of the things I've always desired, you know, those wild dreams that you have and imaginations, was to be on an island, you know, an island that does not have people. Of course, I thought it would have, in my head, I thought full of adventure, perhaps I'm stuck, and then one day I'm found. And yeah, so it was a pretty nice experience. And then from there, we took, of course, the speedboat. Okay, before we left the island, we toured around 3 lakes around the area. There was a Crater Lake, there was a Crocodile Lake, and there was Flamingo Lake. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful places. I'll do inserts of those places so that you can see. So we took the speedboats back again to the mainland, where we picked our cars and drove to this beautiful resort where I am speaking from right now, and it's called the Elia Springs Resort. It's right on the Elia beach. So it's on the western side of Lake Turkana, and from Lodwar, it's about, from Lodwar to here to Elia Springs, it's about 68 kilometers. The roads are obviously sandy. You need a four-wheel drives to come here, otherwise you're gonna get stuck. But this place is beautiful. Just look at that. That's the lake. And amazingly, there's so many guys from Nairobi who are here. People just coming to have fun. So there are so many other campsites or resorts just around the Elie beach where you can stay. It's not just Elie Springs. There's another one called Bahamas. There's a Tortoise Camp. There's Christine's Camp. Yeah, so this is a view of the lake. I'll do inserts as well, but it's such a beautiful place. It's one of the places in this county where around the lake where I've seen they have very nice white beaches, you know, like it's mostly some of which you'll see in actually Mombasa. Of course not in North Coast, not in South Coast, not around Diani, because they have whiter beaches. But yeah, this is good. Just look at, grab some of this. Just look at that. It's very nice. It's very soft, because the other places we went to, like Central Island, there's a lot of rough. I'm moving because I just remember the Lake Turkana is known for crocodiles. Though this around this area, the beach line, they don't come here, but you never know. This is Kenya. So guys, yes, this is it. You can do a self-drive if you have a group of friends. You can do a self-drive here to Turkana County. It's more fun because you get to explore Nairobi, make a stopover in Nakuru. From there, stopover in Kitale. From there, stopover in Lodwar. Otherwise, if you do not want adventure, you can just come straight, fly straight to Lodwar and find yourself to Elie Springs or Elie Beach. And then from here, you can actually get a boat to Central Island. So it's fun. If you're looking for a place where you can just come, get out of the normal. Actually, the best thing to do when you come to this side of the country, sorry, I'm holding a selfie stick and then an ichosha. So the best thing to do when you come around this time, this part of the country, is actually just go on a full-blown excursion stroke adventure. So here, camping is actually the best alternative, because when it's along the beach, you enjoy the place. Is too hot, and you don't get hotel kind of services here. You won't get like a room and stuff, but they have some beautiful manyatas, which are the equivalent of the hotel rooms we are used to. But why come all the way to sleep in a manyata when you can pitch a tent just on the shore? So the choice is yours. You have alternatives. Yep, so that's it in a nutshell. Yes. Oh, something else that we saw as well is they have some pyramids that are popping up actually, and also some sand dunes. Yes, so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy.